Hello everybody, happy Tuesday. Wanted to give you guys an update. I had mentioned that I was going to get lids for the tanks without lids. A couple of reasons. The humidity in my bedroom can be somewhat unbearable at times. I do live in South Texas. It's been 105 degrees the past 3 days. I do have a small dehumidifier in my room, which helps. However, between the risk of fish jumping out of the tanks and the humidity in this bedroom, I wanted to get some lids. Now, these lids did come with the plastic that you're supposed to cut off on the back side. However, I, for the life of me, could not get that plastic to stay on the glass. So, here's the lid I got for Corona's tank. Just a aquarium 5.5 gallon tank lid. Now you can see that there is a bit of a gap in the back. That has not been an issue. And I did cheat and copy from, I saw Corey from Aquarium Co-op touring LRB Aquatics Fish Room, and he had like fast food soda lids to help block the bubbles from getting up on the glass and just from going everywhere. And so I kind of cheated. I'm using little dog food containers for the same general purpose. I'm going to see if that helps because the hard water deposits are pretty dreadful. Now, this one, because it is a special tank, it is either 10 or 15 gallon column tank, so finding a lid for it, next to impossible. However, it is a 12 by 12 dimension. Because of the filter and all of that, I didn't necessarily want something that went 12 by 12. So Walmart, I got a 9 by 12 picture frame, took the glass out, glued a, just used some Stickum for a dollar store picture hook, and boom, you have a lid. So there's the lid for that one. There's the little fishes, they're doing good. This plant right here has gotten so big that I've seen them swimming in and out of it, chasing each other in and out of it, so I'm hoping that might mean some spawning has been going on. We shall see. They're the only species in the tank with the exception of my panda cories. There's 3 panda cories at the bottom of the tank somewhere. And yeah, other than the constant fight with algae on that tank, it is another one of my favorites. Well, they're all favorites, I shouldn't say that, but yeah, so we have some golden cloud minnows and just your regular cloud minnows, and I do like them. They're pretty interesting and fun to watch. Then the last but not least, we have my 20 long. Same thing, it's the aquarium lid. It does have the gap in the back, as you can see, just like the other one did. I am using the cheat with the dog food container. I do have a big air stone in here. I got in my aquarium box a round one. They really like the extra flow and the bubbles, so I don't have anything over that one right now. I just kind of wanted to see how the other side did. Now, the only problem we have on these is massive hard water deposits. And in South Texas, super hard water. That means that I just cleaned this lid. I did miss a spot, I can see right there, but probably by tomorrow morning there will be hard water on there. Now, obviously I don't want to be a crazy person and clean them every day. I do clean them every few days because I want to make sure that light is still getting through to the plants, because the plants are doing really well, and I don't want to take a chance of them dying or not getting the light that they need on them at all. So yeah, there's just an up close of my 20 long. We have some regular mollies, not mollies, I'm sorry, regular guppies, male guppies, some endlers, and some platies in here. We do have my big plecostomus named Oscar, and we have that pearl gourami, who's right there hiding in the plant. He's really pretty, and he's becoming more and more personable. Now, we did have a bit of a problem the other day. I don't know what was going on. I lost my small bristlenose pleco, I lost one of my platies, and I lost one of the guppies. And then about a week ago I lost another platy. So I need to keep an eye on that and try to find out what's going on. I've seen no indication of parasites, no ick, no bloating, no, pine coning, anything like that. So I'm just going to keep an eye on them. Everybody else seems to be doing really well. Fingers crossed it was just older fish, whatever the case may be. A little bit of update on our little sailor boy. He is sleeping on his plant. He does have that Popeye that we're still treating. But yeah, he's sleeping. I promise he's not dead. He just is lazy and sleeps all the time on anything he can find. Jaxie is sleeping where we can't see him. He always likes to sleep in the back, kind of tucked under. And then Sue is in his little log. Hi, Sue. He's so funny. So that's our little Sue. Now, the newest tank and setup is this 20-gallon. It has my coolie loaches, my spotted cories, mystery snails, one pleco, a dwarf gourami, and my neon tetras. But yeah, the plants are actually doing really well. I haven't had nearly as much melt back as I thought I would. So, so far so good. I did just give it a pretty good cleaning. Those snails are messy. If anybody tells you that mystery snails are not messy, they're not being completely honest with you. I have to clean up after the mystery snails probably more than any of the rest of them. So I am going to show you guys how I clean the glass on the tanks. And so if we give me just a minute to get it all together, we will show you that. And I, once again, as always, appreciate you guys watching. Okay, so I thought I would just kind of show you how I remove those hard water deposits. I simply use a razor blade, you know, single-sided. You hold it flat and just, you want to make sure you're not scratching the glass. So that's how I do it. We get very bad hard water spots on everything here. In South Texas, we have very, very hard water. And you can tell. This was just from this morning, and I wanted to show you guys. I was afraid that there wouldn't be anything left on here for me to be able to show you guys how I do it. And at the end of the day, there is all of these spots after I had it clean spotless earlier today. Now, I also do take this off of the tank. I take it away from the tank because once I get all the hard water scratched off of the glass or scraped off of the glass, then I will go in with a microfiber cloth and I will Windex. I put it on the cloth and then put it on the glass so I don't get too much on there. I wait for it to completely dry and then I will put it back on the tank. That way I'm not taking any chances with any of this going, you know, any chemicals being in the tank, hurting the fish or anything like that. And yeah, so that's pretty easy stuff. I'm sure most of you probably already knew how to do that, but it's always nice to see that other people do have the same struggles. The struggle is real for anybody that has fish or tanks, and some problems might be, you know, more suited to people in different parts of the country, and for us, definitely hard water is an issue. So yeah, so I'll keep on working on this. I do try to clean the 3 new lids that I got that I've talked to you about previously all at one time, so I'm on the same schedule with them. Since it's only the 3 lids, it's not too bad. And if you keep up on it, it's not too bad. Now, if I was to let these go for a full week or 2 weeks, it would be thick and it would take some definite elbow grease to get this off. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do like the videos, please consider subscribing and liking and sharing. All right, thank you very much. We'll see you guys soon.